93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Online only. With your Alexa Flash Briefing, I'm Kurt Darling. The decision has been made. IPS choosing to have all students start the school year entirely online. The plan is to keep it that way until at least October 2nd, depending on how the health department continues to interpret data on the coronavirus in Marion County. Parents like Ashley Robertson tell Wish TV it's the right call, but stresses it can't last too long.
We all think our babies are special pumpkins, but they're not. Eventually they go out into the big wide world and they have to know how to be part of a group.
It's not clear how the decision will impact fall sports or extracurricular activities within the district. The fall football season is still on as planned at the recommendation of IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, who says the health concerns surrounding football run much deeper than coronavirus, which is why he's urging schools to stay the course on competing in the fall.
If we can test the season in the spring and let's say we get done with our state championships in June, and then we turn right around and start another football season 4 to 6 short weeks later, I'm not sure that's best for kids.
A student at Greenfield Central has tested positive for coronavirus. The results of that test coming back the same day that students returned for the first day of school. The district saying that the student and anyone who had close contact must quarantine for 14 days. A teenage boy has died with injuries suffered in Monday's collapse of a strip mall under construction in Brownsburg.
The National Weather Service had issued an advisory about high winds just minutes earlier. I'm Stan Lear. A severe thunderstorm warning came about 10 minutes after the collapse. The victim was a member of a subcontractor's framing crew. Wish TV quotes the owner of Scene Construction as saying the strong winds arrived at the wrong time. Stan Lear, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
The president tweeted about it yesterday. IU McKinney School of Law professor Gerard Maklioka says President Trump couldn't delay the election even if he wanted to.
Either way, the president's term expires on January 20th. So either he's reelected or he's not. And if there's no election, then he's not president anymore.
Trump hinted at delaying the election on Twitter Thursday. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says the November 3rd date is set in stone. The young woman in southern Indiana who police say faked her own kidnapping knew her story would go viral. Court documents paint a better picture of just what happened when Hannah Potts told her friends and family that she had been kidnapped. Evansville police say that they found her diary in which she admitted to staging her kidnapping. Potts and the 2 other people who helped her are all facing charges of filing a false police report. Getting a break from the heat next week.
It looks like really through much of the early portion of the week we'll struggle to even hit 80 degrees.
National Weather Service meteorologist Andrew White, who says lows will be in the 50s, cool enough to give your air conditioner a break. WIBC's flash briefings are updated throughout the day, so you can always check for the latest local news. You can also rejoin us in the car at 93.1 FM to stay on top of the latest traffic alerts, weather, and news. I'm Kurt Darling, on the level, on the go, and on Twitter at 93 WIBC and WIBC.com.